You know, selling your house takes hard work, great marketing, and sometimes a little bit of luck. An excellent realtor can help you with the first two things. Brennan Coldiron, broker and owner of Next Home Coldiron Group, is here, along with Tia Guy, a realtor, right? I've got to say it right. Okay, so we're talking about marketing and kind of showing your home. This is a very important thing if you're selling. So what's the first things you got to keep in mind for that?
When you're marketing your home?
When you're showing, you're getting ready to show that home. What do you need to do?
You don't want to leave any personal belongings out. We always tell people to put anything that's very valuable away. Less is more, always, when you're trying to show your house.
And you want to make sure that your house is on that MLS, right? This is, if you have a friend that's in real estate, you know that they say this all the time and they're always looking at the MLS, right? So what does that mean exactly?
The MLS is the database of where all of our listings are entered in, and if your property is not in there, other agents in our area are not going to be able to see it. So the MLS is the first step that the agent would put your house. That would be where it would go first.
Okay, so that's the first place. Is there a second place that it might also be listed on?
Correct. We have Showing Time as an association of realtors here in Amarillo.
Okay.
And Showing Time is a great showing assistant for sellers like yourself. You get text alerts, you get automatic feedback from other agents, and it just makes this process a lot simpler to schedule those showings.
Okay, so also though, you want to get it on social media. People are always looking at social media.
Social media is the key. I think we'd probably sell about 30 to 40% of our own listings from our social media.
Really?
Yes.
And so you want to, like, things that you want to have are great photos, sometimes videos, or what? Like
drone photography.
Drone photography. We love that.
We always try to take it a step up.
Sure.
Think outside the box.
I like it. I like it. Okay. So showings, they generally happen in the late afternoon and on weekends, right?
Yes.
They do. That's a special. Why is it a good time to do that? Or
everyone's working during the day.
Okay.
It's just more of a free schedule.
And what you should block off how much time for a showing if you're?
Probably an hour. Okay. An hour is usually a good time frame.
Okay. And then another piece of advice I think that's really important when I was looking at homes is you want to make sure the pets are out of the house, right?
Yeah. We always tell our sellers to probably take your pet with you. It's the best idea. So
because there's nothing more distracting than a dog that's barking, right?
Yeah.
Well, the biggest thing is people can be scared of dogs.
Right.
And they had a traumatic experience, and then they automatically just don't want to buy your house.
I mean, that's so crazy, but I would think that they might not even want to walk in.
I've had an agent before that actually didn't even want to show houses that had pets in the home.
Really? That's crazy. Okay. Also, I think this is important in so many things, but I think in the real estate search is getting feedback, right? Like getting feedback from other agents, from potential buyers. Why didn't they like your house, right? The
biggest thing as a seller is you want to make sure that you listen to that feedback. If they say, I don't like the color of that room, that's a cheap fix. Let's go ahead and paint it. If it's we don't like the structural layout of the property, well, let's just bulldoze it and start over. That's not appropriate. So listen to that feedback, because there's other buyers out there just like that buyer that's looking for the exact same thing in that home.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Now let's talk about public open houses. I have friends that are real estate agents. Some of them like them, some of them don't. What do you think? Public open houses, a good thing?
I mean, sellers do like to have open houses, but it is a good way for realtors to attract buyers. A lot of open houses don't sell from the open house, but
so you don't want to expect to sell your house necessarily on that Sunday afternoon.
You don't want to bet on selling your house right then on.
But it gets the eyes on it at least.
It does,
for sure.
yeah.
It does, but on the flip side of that, it can be too open. I've had clients that have wanted it open every week. That's not how it works. When you have it open every week, you're looking very, very, very desperate, and then you're going to see way lower offers.
Okay, so don't have your house too open.
It can be too open.
Okay, and Sunday afternoons generally when you do open houses? Is
2 to 4.
Okay, and that's pretty commonplace, huh?
Only in Amarillo. I'm actually a member of Lubbock, and they do them on Saturdays.
That's so interesting, huh?
Yeah, I'd rather do them Saturdays. You get a free day off. You know, real estate, we work 7 days a week here.
All right, well, very interesting. You know, you learn something new every day. Okay, next week, what are we going to learn?
Next week, we are going to learn about the whole contract inspection process and how to get through all of that and what crazy things you might see come up on an inspection.
Oh, my goodness. I'm excited for that.
Any questions, call us at 806-410-1361.
Beautiful. Guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks,
we appreciate you. And by the way, we did not plan our outfits, but we do look strikingly similar. It's so crazy. Anyway, thanks, you guys. We appreciate it. Coming up on the show today, freeing your pet.